Live look at stocks. It was down as much as 538 points at the opening bell after rebounding a bit. It seems to be sliding down again, down 455 worldwide. Stocks also limping along today. We have team coverage beginning with Tony Aiello live on Wall Street with how Britain's vote could impact your money. Tony.
Well, Wall Street, of course, hates uncertainty and political volatility, and this Brexit situation has both in spades. But I spoke with a New York economist who expects the financial markets to rebound pretty quickly, and she's warning against any talk that this Brexit vote could lead to some kind of economic meltdown.
We'll see how much of an impact it will make on the economy, on the domestic economy here in the U.S. Again, right now we don't think that's going to be a major impact.
It's an immediate impact on world financial markets, but it's not clear how the vote in Britain will affect the world economy in the longer run. Markets rose in recent days as polls showed Britain would vote to remain in the EU. The outcome in favor of exit shocked many and prompted the resignation of British Prime Minister David Cameron, a staunch EU supporter.
I do not think it would be right for me to try to be the captain that steers our country to its next destination.
The UK has voted to leave the European Union.
The kingdom far from united on this issue. Voters in Northern England and Wales helped tip the scale in favor of independence.
The sun has risen on an independent, united kingdom.
Many exit voters felt EU bureaucrats wasted money and had too much power over their lives. The EU open borders policy also fueled fears about mass immigration.
It does demonstrate the level of division and anger actually in the country. I think that it really is a wake-up call.
Back in April, President Obama said leaving the EU would jeopardize Britain's ability to negotiate trade deals.
Because our focus is in negotiating with a big bloc of the European Union to get a trade agreement done. And UK is going to be in the back of the queue.
Britain's been part of the EU for more than 4 decades. The formal separation process is expected to take at least 2 years.
So the vote is the first step in a multi-year process. Think of this as a long and complicated divorce negotiation. As for a direct impact in New York City, some experts believe this could impact the real estate market, could boost the real estate market as global investors look for safe places to stash their cash. It could also have a negative impact on tourism in New York City. The UK sends more tourists to New York than any other country, including Canada. The pound is weakening against the dollar. That makes it more expensive for Brits visiting the U.S. Live in Lower Manhattan, Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.
Tony, thank you. And here's some more information on Britain's vote to leave the European Union. It was formed after World War II as European leaders sought to avoid future hostility. The EU is the world's biggest economy with 500 million people. Britain accounts for most of its imports and exports. The impact of Britain's exit is unclear. Some leaders in France and the Netherlands are calling for a similar vote now.